Hello, everyone. This is a teaser video for this coming Sunday, which is February 12th. And we'll actually see how good my microphone is. They're working on the roof in the church. So we said they were going to start Monday. They are starting, and there's sounds like giant rodents running above my head up here, but hopefully you don't pick it up on the microphone. But the sermon coming up, with Valentine's Day coming up, obviously this is going to be a sermon kind of talking about love. But my title is Mean Girls. Now, I don't know how many of you seen the movie Mean Girls, or what you think of when you think of Mean Girls, but that's kind of where I was going in my opening. But the passage we're looking at is actually Romans 12, 9 through 13, which gives some good descriptions of what love is. And what I want you to look at is when you read this passage and you see what love is and what it's calling for us to do, to show that love, or the love of Holy Spirit, the love of Jesus, how does that differ from how the world portrays love? I say Mean Girls. If you ever seen the movie Mean Girls, they had the nickname Plastics. And plastics to me is fake. And there's a lot of things in our world that try to portray what love is, and it is very fake. We have how many TV shows do we have that are matchmaking shows, or The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, the Love Island, all these different things. And what they're portraying there is not love. If you ever seen any of the previews, I mean, everybody's got great looking, great bodies. That's definitely portraying lust, definitely not love. So when you read Romans chapter 12, verses 9 through 13, see the description of what love is. See if that's how you represent love on a regular basis. And there's some things in there that's kind of challenging, because it says, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction. So when we are showing Jesus' love, that's talking about actually being able to show that when we're going through the worst of times. And that's really when people are trying to find flaws in Christians, they are really looking to see, how do we handle adversity? How do we handle when things aren't going right? Because when things are going well, everyone looks good and they love everything. But showing Christ and showing the Holy Spirit and the love that comes, that love that is sincere, or love must be sincere, love is sincere. When it's sincere love, you can show that in the worst of times, the roughest of times, the toughest of times. But as the world portrays love, or, just think of Valentine's Day, which is what we're talking about. What is Valentine's Day? Some of the symbols, boxes of candy, flowers, Cupid flying around shooting arrows at unsuspecting couples, and, a lot of other words get mistaken for love. Infatuation, like I had already mentioned, lust. So when you read this passage and you see the descriptions of what love is, look and see, hey, is that how you actually see love or represent love on your daily journey, your daily walk? Is it how the world characterizes love or sees love? And that really will help us get a better idea, because when we're talking about love with God, love with the Holy Spirit, that spiritual journey, that love to me shines brightest in the darkest of times. So that's what we'll be talking about this Sunday. Until then, take care, be safe, and I look forward to seeing everyone then.